most of our roads across the country, why we are losing many pedestrians is because many drivers believe that roads were made for their cars. Even somebody who was walking yesterday begins to develop an attitude that the people who are walking on the road are not meant to walk.
But there's no demarcation.
I'm coming to that. 42% of the people in the city of Nairobi are walking to work and to many parts of the country. Even those who are driving walk partly. Because sometimes you park your car in CBD and then you walk all the way to Upper Hill or community areas and so forth. But there are no walkways, Waziri. This is what we are No, I'm just coming to that. So initially, when we developed our roads across the country, we never factored in non-motorized transport. Non-motorized transport is cycling paths and walking paths. Now, what is the challenge we've had? You've seen in the city of Nairobi, the Kenya Urban Roads Authority has tried its best to provide walking paths. But as they try to do so, these paths are competing with Kenya Power poles. You know, you see sometimes people taking a picture of a pole that is surrounded by a tarmac where people are walking. It's because they are competing with other utilities. Why? Because the planning of our city and other cities across the country do not consider NMT. So Kura sometimes is struggling to provide walking paths. The worst of it is cycling because there is no enough space for us to provide cycling. So you're competing with roadside traders, you're competing with Kenya Power, you're competing with water utilities, power lines, and so forth. Going forward, we need to request all the county governments across the country to put in their master plan non-motorized transport. In the city of Nairobi and in the ministry, we have a policy for non-motorized transport. And progressively, we need to work towards that. And I can tell you, Trevor, in very progressive cities in the world, 60 or 70% of the population use non-motorized transport. If you go to Stockholm and other cities, Copenhagen, many people are riding, many people are walking. And so in the past, walking was considered as a sign of poverty.
Yeah.
But now, we have gone full circle. Yeah. A more developed country is the one that has more people having walk paths and cycling paths.